What up, YouTube? Tim Movies here. Since this is, of course, the month of September, I'm doing my top 10 anticipated movies coming in September. Because there's some really interesting films to look forward to. So, with that, of course, films like Clifford and Venom got delayed, so they're not going to be in my list, sadly. But hopefully these movies most of them are going to get delayed, so we'll see what happens. Alright. Coming in at number 10, I'm going to add the new Cinderella film. Now, I know this film's not getting much love, but I think the trailers have looked pretty decent. I really quite like Camila Cabello as a singer. I'm really curious to see how good she will be as an actress now. It is also directed by Kay Cannon, who also directed one of my favorite comedies in recent years, Blockers, so there's that. You've got Pierce Brosnan, Minnie Driver. You got some really interesting cast members in this. The music looks really interesting. Very interesting that they're actually using modern music, so that's pretty cool. So, yeah, definitely look forward to check this one out. Number 9, I'm going to add a new Netflix film, and that is called Kate. Now, Kate stars Mary Elizabeth Winstead, who pretty much plays like this assassin who ends up getting, poisoned, and she have only like 24 hours to live. And so, she decides to go on the run and find out, who tried to kill her and all before she dies. And she also is protecting this young girl as well, so there's that. Now, one thing that really has us going for it is being directed by the same guy who gave us Huntsman Where's War, so I'm a little nervous about that one. But it does look really intriguing. Mary Elizabeth Winstead looks great. You got Woody Harrelson's in this. You got some other folks. I mean, this definitely looks fun, entertaining. I'm definitely intrigued to check this one out. Alright, number 8, I'm going to go with James Wan's new film, Malignant. Now, James Wan is obviously one of the coolest horror film directors of all time. He is the guy who gave us Saw, he gave us the Conjuring movies, he gave us Insidious. This does look really creepy. Definitely looks like a very intriguing James Wan film, and it's really cool to see James Wan back in the horror genre, since like his recent films has mostly been Fast 8, as well as he did do Fast 8, Fear 7. He also, of course, just gave us Aquaman. He has the Aquaman sequel coming out, so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to checking this one out. Hopefully it'll be decent, Coming in at number 7, I'm gonna go with the new Clint Eastwood film, Cry Macho. Cry Macho, I gotta say, looks really good. The movie is, of course, directed and starring Clint Eastwood. Looks really, it's always nice to see Clint Eastwood, in anything. Clint is definitely one really heck of a good filmmaker, and he's a great star. I mean, the guy is literally 91 years old, and he is still making and starring in movies. I've been hearing that this might be his last one, though, but we'll see what happens there. But yeah, this definitely looks like it could be really, really interesting to watch. His chemistry with the, with the young kid in this looks interesting. So I'm definitely interested to check this one out. All right, coming in at number 6, I'm gonna go with The Eyes of Tammy Faye. Now, this, of course, stars Jessica Chastain, who plays Tammy Faye Baker, who her and her husband run, who's played by Andrew Garfield, ran the religious Telegenus. I could never pronounce the name so well. But Jessica Chastain, holy cow, she looks so unrecognizable here. Andrew Garfield looks great. The trailer have been looking really interesting. Definitely an Oscar bait film, so hopefully it'll be cool. Number 5, I'm going to go with The Stalling, which is directed by the same guy who directed Melissa McCarthy in St. Vincent. This definitely it's going to showcase how great Melissa McCarthy can do, with drama. Because we see when she does drama, she does it pretty well. We've seen that with Can You Ever Forgive Me? She's actually pretty good on the new Hulu series, Nine Perfect Strangers. You also got Chris O'Dowd's in this. You've got Kevin Kline. You've got some other interesting cast members. It definitely looks like it could be intriguing. It is a new Netflix film, so there's that. So yeah, I'm definitely interested to check this one out. Alright, number 4, I'm going to go with Paul Schrader's new film, The Card Counter, which is, of course, produced by Martin Scorsese, starring Oscar Isaac, Tiffany Haddish, Ty Sheridan, William Dafoe. I really do quite like Paul Schrader's work. I mean, he is the guy who gave us films like American Gigolo, Doggy Dog. He's gave us some really intriguing movies in the recent years. First Reform, he did a good job with. So seeing another Paul Schrader movie could be interesting. I mean, he is also the same guy who wrote films such as Taxi Driver, Last Temptation of Christ, and all. So yeah, I'm definitely interested to check this one out. And it's a gamble movie too, so there's that. Number 3, I'm going to go with Blue Bayou. Now, this movie is directed by Justin Chon, who you might know from Twilight fame. And in it, Justin plays like this immigrant who, this Asian immigrant who ends up getting arrested, and he is going, and he's supposed to, he gets picked up by ICE and is going to get deported. So his wife, played by Alicia Vikander, has to try to find a way to, prove his innocence. There's also really interesting scenes with like his, young kid in this. It looks really intriguing. Looks, really intense. It, like I said, is an immigration-based film, so there's that. We've seen these type of movies countless of times. So, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to checking this one out. The trailers have looked really decent. The reviews, it first premiered at the Cannes Film. Yeah, I think it was the Cannes Film Festival, the Cannes Film Festival. It gave, got some pretty good reviews there. So hopefully it'll be, hopefully I'll actually enjoy it, Alright, number 2, I'm going to go with Dear Evan Hansen. Now, this is, of course, based on the Broadway musical starring Ben Platt, who's, by the way, 30 years old, playing a high schooler. I mean, okay, wherever suits a boat, but this does look really intriguing. It is directed by the same guy who, gave us films like The Person Being Wallflower, Wonder, Ben Platt does look pretty good in this. Of course, he did play the role on Broadway, so there's that. I believe he won a Tony Award for the role as well, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong there. You also got some other interesting actors, like you got Caitlin Dever, Amanda Sandberg. You got Amy Adams, Julianne Moore. It looks really cool. I'm always a sucker for new musicals, so hopefully it'll be decent. I mean, this movie also does deal with bully suicide as well, so yeah. Alright. Coming in at number 1, I'm going to go, obviously, with Marvel's Shang-Chi. Now, the trailers for this have looked really awesome. It is, of course, Marvel's second feature of the year, following Black Widow. Simu Liu looks great. You got Awkwafina, directed by the same guy who gave us films like Glass Castle, Short Term 12, Just Mercy. The action looks terrific. I don't really know much about the Shang-Chi character, to be honest with you, but I'm really intrigued to check how awesome this character is going to be on screen. So hopefully it'll be a decent movie, Hopefully it'll be a hit, so we don't hear any news about Eternals getting delayed, but we'll see what happens there. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Here's my quick rundown. 10, Cinderella. 9, Kate. 8, Malignant. 7, Cry Macho. 6, The Eyes of Tammy Faye. 5, The Stalling. 4, The Card Counter. 3, Blue Bayou. 2, Dear Evan Hansen. And number 1 is Shang-Chi. Now, there's loads of other movies I probably could have added as well. Let's see. There's that new Kristen Bell film called Queen's Pen. That could be interesting. Language Lessons look good. Small Edge and Repair with John Bernthal. That I saw the trailer for that. That actually looks really intriguing. Let's see. Blood Brothers, Malcolm X, and Muhammad Ali looks pretty cool. We got the movie Worth with Michael Keaton. Moa Mowgli with Riz Ahmed. Afterlife of the Party with Victoria Justice looks really interesting. The Voyage, which is a new Amazon film with Sydney Sweeney, that looks really cool. Night Books with Kristen Ritter, that looks interesting. We got Cop Shop with Gerard Butler and Frank Grillo. Nicolas Cage's Prisoners of the Ghostland. We got Boris Karloff documentary. Intrusion, which does not look good, to be honest with you. So, yeah, we got some, of course, we got My Little Pony movie coming out for all you bronies out there. But anyway, let me leave you guys. What are some of your anticipated films coming in September? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that button for notifications. This is Him